Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the For the Doers Podcast, where we celebrate the people who work hard to achieve their dreams and don't settle for less. I am Sayda, your host, and I'm so happy to be here today. It's such a beautiful day in Los Angeles. Summer is here, pretty much. And what a great time to be alive. I'm so grateful. And I'm doing symbolically, I am recording just this number 30 check in right on my couch in my living room. And I'm going to tell you why. I last week, we talked about giving yourself some grace, which I have clearly not been giving myself very much grace, being an overdoer. And I just realized over the last 6 weeks that I took time for myself. I'm basically on a sabbatical right now. And I think I feel good about doing it, but I think I'm kind of embarrassed to say that I'm taking time off. I don't understand, or I do understand now, I think. And like I said, just reviewing my last 6 weeks, what we talked about in the last couple of podcasts, I really feel like deep down, I'm not okay with taking time off. And I think that this is just that, immigrant work ethic, uh, you know, do your very best that's so ingrained in me. The fact that I have been off since September of 2021. And the whole time I have been planning on things to fill that time. So let me tell you, I have worked on my brand, my professional brand, basically so important to me because I think at this point in my career, it's so important to just create my own narrative and know what my narrative is. And that has been time well spent. French, I have gone back and forth my whole life with learning French fluently, not dabbling as I do. So started taking French classes, also started working on Sayda Naturals, the aromatherapy and herbal products that I make, and working out at least 4 times a week, to get really in the best shape of my life. That's something that is just part of my life for the rest of my life. So that's just going to happen. And gardening, I have 56 plants. So I kind of filled my plate, I believe, a little too much. And again, talking about knowing yourself and avoiding burnout and all these things, come together to me as like, oh my God, you're just doing too much. And the sabbatical won't last forever. I go with my gut now more than ever. That's another thing that I will work on for the rest of my life, is really becoming in tune with myself and my intuition and being realistic with myself and how I go about resolving issues, etc. So I just felt that I should narrow it down when I started feeling resistance, our friend resistance. sometimes I think can be good because it's telling you, or like I felt like it was telling me, slow down. You're supposed to be taking time off, which I did. And I feel like I'm recovering from everything, that I went through a couple of years ago. Actually, it doesn't really stop when you're the trustee of, someone's life. Um, but I feel good. And I think I just felt that, wow, time off. Now I can really see what my mind can do, see what I can do. But you know what? I need to cut back. So I talked about this a couple of weeks ago. I'm cutting back on the Sayda naturals. I have to let go of the stories I'm telling myself, like, oh, you have, managed large businesses, you should start your own. No, like, I should start my own business if and when I'm ready. That's it. Doesn't mean that I have to stop doing the things that I love to do. But again, this is just me being realistic and saying, cut it back, because it's stressing you out, and that's something that a lot of people realize when they try to make their hobby into a business, is like, it's not as fun when you have to do everything, and besides creating the product and talking to vendors and creating packaging and all of that. And I don't want to do things half-assed. That's not who I am. So decided to cut down on that. Waiting to resume French classes until I start working again so that I can have a set schedule. And even with gardening, I've cut back with, I've got 56 plants. Maybe I should just focus on the ones that I have, and only replace when it's necessary. It's an addiction. I love plants so much, but I can still take care of them and just enjoy my life. I spoke last week about, just having a nice afternoon in one of my friends' backyards, and we were just eating really good cheese and drinking really good wine and champagne, and listening to cafe music and relaxing and just talking and laughing. Wow. I want more of that. I want some more of that in my life, and those just moments of doing nothing, and just enjoying the people that and love, and just relaxing. I It's hard for me to say it still, but just relaxing and enjoying life. We don't know if tomorrow's going to come for us, but wow, let's just enjoy today. And we can still do all of the things, and still do great at our jobs, and still strive to be our best. But, sometimes it's good to just relax and enjoy life, because that's what we work hard for. And I'm reminding myself of that right now. If you needed that reminder, I'm reminding you to, just have that joie de vivre, enjoying life, enjoying the life that you're working hard to create, just taking some time to enjoy it, and just be happy with everything that we have, be grateful. So that's my number 30 message here is, doers, overdoers, learn to relax, take some time off. I am definitely going to do that. Love the change in the weather here in LA. Going to go out and enjoy it in my garden right now, and just Enjoy me. Stop being so hard on yourself. Again, I am projecting, but for whoever else needs to hear it, stop being so hard on yourself. Enjoy life. This is what you work hard for. I can't wait to come back next week. Like I said, I've been exploring a lot more with the spiritual side of being a doer. Lots of ups and downs, lots of good and not so great things that come up when you talk about those things, manifesting, things like that. So get ready for more. Thank you for listening. Don't forget to like and subscribe if this hit home for you. Thank you for listening, especially. Relax. Enjoy your life. Love yourself. Thank you, everyone. Have an amazing week. Bye.